2 weeks ago, with no outcomes data on COVID-19 booster shots for 5 to 11-year-olds, the Centers for Disease Control vigorously recommended the booster for all 24 million children in that age group. No outcomes data. Contrast the sentence. The CDC say the most intensive safety monitoring in US history. Marty Makary, professor at Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, says no outcomes data on COVID-19 booster shots from 5 to 11-year-olds. The CDC cited a small Pfizer study of 140 children that showed boosters elevated their antibody levels, an outcome known to be transitory. A small study of 140 children. Is there any other motivation, though, for wanting kids to take a medicine that costs money when you're a company that needs to make money? Nothing. I've got nothing. When that study concluded, a Pfizer spokesperson said it did not determine the efficacy of the booster in the 5 to 11-year-olds. But that didn't matter to the CDC, who put the matter before its own kangaroo court of curated experts, the Advisory Committee on Immunisation Practices. Committee members emphasised the importance of a universal booster message that applies to all age groups. Dr. David Kimberlin, editor of the American Academy of Pediatrics Red Book, speaking on his own behalf, said, Americans are yearning for, are crying out for, a simpler way for looking at this pandemic. He suggested that not recommending boosters for young children would create confusion that could also bleed over to 12 to 17-year-olds and even the adult population. Oh, it's so confusing, isn't it? We might as well just get everyone vaccinated. Why don't we just vaccinate chairs and tables and mice and trees and old clocks and little jars full of orphans' tears? If you see something, vaccinate. We can't have people getting confused, can we? How about an adult conversation with, for example, Marty Makary, professor at Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, rather than a conversation with Elmo?